Hello everybody, I'm Chris Provost and you're watching Provost Park Pass, and I just entered into the Islands of Adventure here at Universal Studios. Now, for those of you who don't know, we have an Instagram account. The Instagram account is called Provost Park Pass, no spaces. You should follow along if you want to. My wife Amanda runs that account, and in that account, she actually posts questions and quizzes, and she says, what do you guys want to see? We're going down to Florida. It wasn't even close. Everybody basically says, please give us first-time tips to going to Universal Studios Orlando. What do we need to know? So, let's do that today, guys. First-time tips coming to Universal Studios Orlando. Universal Studios Orlando is divided into 3 parks. You've got Volcano Bay, and I have a video over here somewhere around that. It shows the whole day experience of Volcano Bay. You have Islands of Adventure and then Universal Studios Orlando. Today, I'm going to be showing you first-time tips of coming to Islands of Adventure. Tomorrow's video will be first-time tips if you just want to go to Universal Studios Orlando. And then we also have a video where it shows the full walking tour of City Walk, and we have a Volcano Bay video. So if you're coming down here vacation, you'll be totally prepared. Now, Islands of Adventure, that's what whole video is we focus on now. Islands of Adventure is unique that it allows you to enter in early. If you are staying at a Universal Studios hotel, or like a Universal Studios Good Neighbor hotel, they allow you to come into the park 1 hour before the general public, 1 hour. And it is really a good time, a golden time. You don't want to squander that. The park usually opens at 9 in the morning. The extra hour starts at 8 in the morning. This is what you need to know though. You need to be in line to get in the park about a half hour before that. So 7:30, you are lined up, ready to go. Because the second those doors drop, you want to go in and really maximize your time. Now you might be saying, well, why is that so important? Because there are 2 attractions here at Islands of Adventure that are amazing, but they don't have like any type of express pass or anything like that. You're gonna have to wait in a long line. That is Hagrid's, the motorcycle adventure, and Velocicoaster. I'm gonna show you exactly how to maximize your time so you can hit both of those attractions right at the bat. All right, so here we go. We'll talk about that. And let's flip the camera around so you can see everything else. When you first enter into Islands of Adventure, you're gonna walk right through all these stores that we just walked through as the entryway right there. And you're gonna come right here and you have to make a decision to go either left or right. We're gonna go right, and we're gonna pretend that we got here at that early morning adventure, that extra hour. So here we go, we're gonna go right over here and turn to the right. If you have that extra hour, the first ride, the first attraction you're gonna wanna go to is Hagrid's. Now a lot of people, they wanna run to Velocicoaster and then go to Hagrid's. You don't wanna do that because Hagrid's, the Velocicoaster is very efficient. They're getting people on the ride very fast, bam, 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 bam. So you're gonna go right to Hagrid's and then you can go over to Velocicoaster. If you do it the other way around, by the time you get to Hagrid's, the line's gonna be kind of long. Now, Universal Studios Islands of Adventure has something for everyone. I mean, you have like little teeny tiny attractions for kids of like no height, all the way up to you have to be 54 inches tall because they're gonna drop you to these doom drops. There is something for everybody. Amanda always likes to say that Universal is like, they go big, and that's really what they do here. So I'm gonna show you this. Other people ask me, they're like, is it worth it? Is it really worth it? Yes. I cannot express to you enough. It is worth it. It's so fun. All right, so we're now entering into Dr. Seuss's land. This is Seuss Landing right here. They have all kinds of like attractions. This is for your little ones. Everything here is themed for Dr. Seuss. You've got like carousels. Over there you've got green eggs and ham. They also have like Cat in the Hat. That's a fun little attraction. They have red fish, blue fish, which is an attraction where the kids can get wet. It's fun and very enjoyable for kids. I mean, kids love being here. Miles loves it. It's a lot of fun. You see, like, it's completely themed for Dr. Seuss. Though, if you came here early in the morning, this land is actually closed. It's not open early in the morning. You are gonna skip this land and go straight to Harry Potter's. And that is open. That and Jurassic Park are the areas that are open. This is not open yet to the public. This won't open up until 8 in the morning till 9 in the morning when it's open to everybody else. So if you're here just for the little ones, you might not have to worry about that as much. Now, is it like all the hotels? It has to be an affiliated hotel with Universal Studios. Any of those hotels, well, if you're staying in one of those hotels that's affiliated with Universal Studios, they will let you in early. Now, they do have another park here, Volcano Bay, that also has early admission as well. But I'm gonna be focusing just right now on Islands of Adventure. So let's not get confused about that. All right, continuing on. Here we are still in Dr. Seuss's land. They have a lot of fun attractions. They have the Circus McGurkus Cafe. It's very cool in there. We have Cat in the Hat rides. They have Hop on Pop ice cream. Lots of treats in here. There's a really fun candy store that our son Miles likes to go to. And you see they have this train that goes above everything. Everything here is designed for children. Now, if you don't have little ones, you probably won't be spending a lot of time here. You'll probably just walk through this to get to Harry Potter World, but it is fun to see. It's kind of a treat for your eyes. By the way, that is one of the best candy stores I've ever been into. Yes, it is. Okay, continuing on. All right, guys, this is the Mythos Restaurant. It is absolutely amazing. You walk right in here. It's on the left-hand side. Okay, so let's talk food here at Universal Studios. Let's talk about food. Universal Studios is awesome because they have like a little quick grab and go where you just grab your food and just walk out. They have some fast food restaurants. They have nicer sit-down restaurants. And then they have this epic restaurant here called Mythos. And it's right over here, right behind you. Mythos is the #1 theme park restaurant in the world. And this is right, the entrance right there. Now you need a reservation. Let me tell you how to do that. So if you buy your tickets through Getaway Today, you get a hotel package and your theme park tickets through Getaway Today, they'll give you a free concierge service and a free consultation. You're like, what's a free consultation do? You can sit down with them and tell them on a phone call or whatever, and tell them everything you want to do. So Amanda, this is the only thing she really wanted. This is the must do. She had to go. She wanted to come eat here at Mythos. So what we told her to Getaway Today when we booked the trip, they then booked a reservation for us. We didn't have to book a reservation. They just emailed and says, hey, we have a reservation for you at noon. And all they asked is, they're like, do you want dinner or lunch? We're like, lunch. And they take care of the rest of it. So it's an easy way to get all those reservations. That is a complimentary if you get your hotel and your tickets through Getaway Today. So we're gonna go into Mythos and eat Mythos. And again, if you wanna watch a video, it's like over here, here, tells the whole secrets of Mythos Restaurant. But that is really an awesome little tip right there. Have them make all the reservations for you. What? Here it is, Mythos.
Oh, I'm so excited to eat here. This was my #1 thing that I wanted to do at Universal. It was eat here.
Does your wife do this? She likes to look at the menu forever. It's some romance novel, and she reads it like twice or 3 times, and she's like, oh, I want this, and then she asks, she wants to know what everybody at the table is getting, so that way she knows what she can order, so that she can pick off of our plates. Check out this restaurant, guys.
It smells so good here.
All right, look at this. We got a strawberry banana little creamy drink. Mommy's happy. Miles is happy. We're all happy. Okay, check it out. This is the pork chop I got. Look at this pork chop. It's like a blue cheese crumble on top of it. And then Amanda, what did you order? What did you do? What did you do?
Oh, I'm so excited. It smells so good. I wish you guys were here trying this with me. This is the spinach ravioli, and it's a vegan dish. I'm so excited. I cannot wait.
What about you, little guy? What'd you get?
Mac and cheese.
A grilled cheese sandwich?
Perfect.
You guys, I wish you could smell this. Smell the vision. I'm trying to waft it through. So, babe, how was it? Let's see. How's your plate? Did you eat any of it?
Yeah. It was terrible. I didn't like it at all. I only had like 1 bite. Oh, busted. I would lick it clean. This was delicious.
She ended up taking part of my sandwich and started scraping it down there to get the sauce. Is that like pesto?
I don't remember what it was. I think it was pesto. There was spinach in there. It was vegan ricotta, ravioli, tomatoes, peas. You guys, it was so delicious. I could not get enough of it. Like this, 10 out of 10. I loved every second of it. I wish there was more. It was so good.
And I'm like just plugging along. I looked over there and I was like, holy cow, guys. We've got some serious stuff going on. And Amanda's drinking pineapple juice.
Pineapple juice. They had pineapple juice and peach juice and apple juice. It's fun.
You guys, look what you did. It's completely clean. What did you do?
So Miles was done with the rest of his grilled cheese. So I took his bread and like sopped up every last drop. I am obsessed with this place. But I also feel like I'm a little ruined now because I just told Chris, anytime we come here to Islands of Adventure, we have to eat here. It's now going to be a must-do on our list.
Uh-oh.
What?
It's a have to eat here every time?
This is a must-do. This is have to. If we come back to Universal, this is it. I have to have lunch here. I feel like I'm a little ruined now. It was so good.
Scooch over, babe. Scooch over a little bit. Right there.
What do I ask it?
We're waiting. Sometimes it shoots water out of its mouth. Amanda doesn't know that. I'll stand right in the center.
You let me.
One, hold on. Waiting. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You gotta back up. I count of 3. Say cheese. 1, 2, 3. Cheese. This fountain is really fun, really relaxing. As we talked about food, I mean, the Universal has like, this is like a little quick pickup. Like, you just want popcorn really quick. Then like, this is like a fire eater's grill. You walk in there and it is got like just pick them up a little bit faster food. It's like a quick service field. All right, so here it is. Right here, you're gonna turn this way to go to Jurassic, to do the Velocicoaster. But here's the thing, is you don't wanna do that when you first get here in the morning. You wanna keep going straight. And I know a lot of people are so tempted because they're like, well, I've been on Hagrid's. Trust me, this way you'll get both rides in that extra hour. You're gonna come down here and get on Hagrid's. Here's another good thing to know. A lot of these attractions, they don't allow you can't carry on a backpack or even like cell phones. Like the Velocicoaster, they scan you with like a metal detector. You have to put in a locker. These lockers are complimentary. You don't have to pay for them, but it does slow you down. So, for example, if I'm riding here going up to Hagrid's, and I have somebody in my party who does not want to ride that ride, give them everything, all your bags, hats, everything you got. And that way you don't have to stop and put everything in the lockers before you get an attraction. You just walk right on, because a lot of people just walking on, so you want to do that. Also, Hagrid's, for example, they do have like a baby swap. Our son Miles, he's not tall enough to go on the ride. So what I do is Amanda will give me everything in the morning. She'll go do the ride. She gets out, we do baby swap, and then she takes all the everything, and then I go ride the attraction. That way we don't have to worry about lockers. But if everybody wants to ride the attraction, not a problem. You just get a locker. All right, we're about entering into Hogsmeade. This is Harry Potter. Right outside here, this is the Hogsmeade train. This train here will take you to Universal Orlando. This attraction will go back and forth, but you do have to have a park hopper ticket. If you don't have a park hopper ticket, you cannot ride the Hogsmeade Express. Okay, we're gonna walk right in here and see, this is respect the spell's limits. There it is, and this is gonna take you in here. It is magical, it's a fun place. You can spend almost a whole day in here. All right, so right here, this is the area. These are the lockers you have to use for Hagrid's. They're complimentary, and this is the entrance to Hagrid's. But if you have somebody who holds your stuff, you won't need those lockers. Now, right now, it's a 90-minute wait, and that's about average. It's a long attraction. I mean, this is a very popular attraction, but I cannot recommend it enough. It is incredibly fun. It's one of the best attractions that you will ever go on. Once that attraction is done in the morning, early morning, you are then going to go back and you're going to go to the Velocicoaster and ride the Velocicoaster. If you do it in that order, Hagrid's and then Velocicoaster, you will get both of them in probably within the first hour before it's going to open up to the park, which is just awesome. When you are here in Hogsmeade, you're going to see that they actually have interactive things you can do with wands. And what you're going to look for is you're going to look for little things on the ground, like that right there. And you are going to use your special wand, and it's going to make things happen here in the windows or the shops. Now here's a way to save a little bit of money. You have to buy one of those special wands, those interactive wands here, in order to interact with the windows and the shops. If your family's okay with sharing, you just buy one wand for your whole family. And then as everybody tries it, go to different parts, different things, everybody can use a wand and cast the spells. Not everybody has to have their own wand because they get a little expensive. But if you have like little ones and they won't share and they're fighting over it, then you might have to buy wands for everybody. But if everybody's just like, yeah, well, I just want to share, then go ahead and just buy the one wand, and everybody can use that one wand and have an interactive experience here in Hogsmeade. Oh man, there's Hogwarts School. It's very pretty, and at night, a lot of times I'll do projections on it and kind of show awesome things here. That right over there is a roller coaster. That's Fly the Hippogriff. That's for little ones. We are now gonna go this way into the Jurassic Park area. Oh wait, guys, there's a show. I gotta show the show. I love this stuff. They have a special show going on here, guys. Check it out.
Dancing you as well, yeah?
I love this.
Gather round, everyone, gather round. Ladies and gentlemen, residents of Hogsmeade, welcome guests of Hogwarts. Hundreds of years ago, the Triwizard Tournament was established. This legendary event brings together the three largest schools of wizardry to compete in a series of magical contests. The lovely ladies of the Beauxbatons Academy of Magic!
Yay! Academy of Magic. Look at so we are now going to go into the Jurassic Park area and talk about like water rides and things they do here at Islands Adventures. Let's keep going. As you cross the bridge over here into the Jurassic Park area, you can see the Hogwarts Castle up there. It's really pretty. And they do illuminate that at nighttime. All right, so let's talk about some other cool things you should know. Universal Studios has a pass there called an Express Pass. And the Express Pass allows you to skip to the front of the line on most attractions. Now, the Express Pass does not work on the Velocicoaster. It does not work on Hagrid's. How do you buy this Express Pass? Well, you can buy it right when you come into the park, or you get even included with your package. That's not a problem. And there's two types of Express Passes. There's one that's called the Limited. A Limited Express Pass means that you can go to the front of the line on that attraction one time. So let's say you want to ride Jurassic Park. I go up there one time, then once I've ridden it one time, I can't use Express Pass. Then there's the Unlimited Express Pass, which means I can use it as many times as I want on all these different attractions. Now I'm going to tell you a little hack here, how to save money and how to get Express Pass for 2 days. Before I do that though, I just want to show you. So here's a Velocicoaster. The wait time is 50 minutes. Hagrid's was 90. That's why you want to do Hagrid's first, because this one's so efficient. They're just getting people through the line a lot quicker here at the Velocicoaster. Okay, so there are 3 different hotels that you can stay at here. And you stay at, oh, by the way, I mean, like, look, I'm showing you right here, like, we're talking about it. Express Pass. This Express Pass is exactly what I'm talking about. Skip the regular lines. That's what we're talking about. It's sold here. You can buy it in the park if you don't have it. You say you want to get it. Something unique that Universal Studios does with their Express Passes, they have a limited numbers. They will sell out. They want to make sure that if you're paying that money for it, that you were going to get your money's worth. And so they will sell out. Just be aware of that. They're not going to have everybody have it. Once they've hit their capacity, it'll sell out. But here's a little cool thing that you can do in order to really maximize your money. There are 3 different hotels. If you stay at any of these 3 hotels, it's included. Your room key is your Express Pass, and it's not a limited Express Pass. It's an unlimited Express Pass, meaning you can go ride the ride as many times as you want, skip to the front. There's the Hard Rock Cafe, there's the Lowe's Royal, and there's also the, I can't remember the name of it, there's one other hotel. If you stay at any of these 3 hotels, then you will be able, when you check in, they're gonna give you your Express Pass. Now here's what a lot of people, and they are more expensive. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It is more expensive, but here's what you can do. So for example, you can go what's called hotel hopping, and I highly recommend doing this. Is that you stay, so go to that expensive hotel. Let's say you're gonna stay at the Hard Rock Cafe for one night, or the Lowe's Royal Pacific for like one night. The day that you check in, they're gonna give you a key. You can use your Express Pass for that day. And the next day when you check out, you get to use your Express Pass for that day. So you get to use it for 2 days, even though you've only stayed one night. Now, here's the thing. Let me tell you how this works. For example, Amanda, Miles, and I are here, and we're staying at a hotel for one night here, and we're staying at the Lowe's Pacific Royal, and it's pricey, right? It's a little bit pricey because for one night, it was, I think, like $400. And I know a lot of people are like, holy cow, it's a lot of money. But let me explain to you why it's important to know, I'm talking about money and prices, is in order to buy an unlimited Express Pass, it's about $200 to $250 per person. So just to buy myself, Miles, and Amanda, that would have been about $750. But that's too much. That's way too much. I mean, that's a lot of money, and that's just for one day. Let's keep in mind, it's only for one day. So what we did is we're staying one night in this hotel that gives us an unlimited Express Pass. We're using it today, and we'll be using it tomorrow, unlimited, and then we're going to move on to another hotel that's much more affordable for our budget. But you can do this hotel hopping. The best way to plan that is you can call Getaway today. Call 1-855-GETAWAY. Tell them it's exactly what you want to do, that you want to do hotel hopping. And they're like, oh yeah, no problem. It's very common. A lot of people do that. A lot of times some people are like, oh, I can't afford to stay at that hotel for the entire week. Then don't. Then just get it for one night, and that way for 2 days you'll have the unlimited pass. It's a really nice thing. And if you're going off season, the hotel rooms get even cheaper, and so it's even more of a savings. Now here's the thing that to be aware about this is when they sell out, these Express Passes will sell out. If you still can get a room, like the rooms aren't sold out, then it doesn't matter, they'll give you the passes anyways, which is great, which is really great. So yeah, be aware of that. Now the other thing about these tickets is that I have a key hotel room for me, Miles, and Amanda. And they gave us 3 keys. We have to have all 3 of these keys when we come to the park. This is a common mistake that people do, is they only bring the 1 key for the entire family, but they're like, I'm sorry, that's only 1 Express Pass, so they send people back to the hotel. So make sure you bring all your keys. All right, continuing on. Oh, guys, here we are, Thunder Falls Terrace. This is like a nice little area to cool down. It is hot. Look at this, amazing. Look, they got the T-Rex right over here. People often ask, they'll get messages all the time, they're like, well, how long do I need to spend here at Universal Studios Orlando? How many days? Well, let's talk about that. It depends on really what you're trying to accomplish. So I'm gonna give you the different scenarios that we're talking about. Let's say you're coming down here to Walt Disney World, and a lot of people just want to tack on one day. That's fine. If you want to do that, then come to Universal Studios and go to Islands of Adventure. That's the park you're gonna want to do. It is a really fun park. It's amazing. It's cool. They have the best attractions. You got the Velocicoaster, you got Hagrid's. And if I was only gonna do one park, it was gonna be Islands of Adventure. That's what I would absolutely do. And if you spend one day in Islands of Adventure, you could probably do almost everything that you want to do in that one day. Not everything, but you'll be able to do almost everything you want to do in one day. Now they do have park hopper tickets. So let's say you got a park hopper ticket and you only had one day. You could go back from here, from Islands of Adventure to Universal Studios Orlando and go back and forth. There's no way you'll be able to do everything. You just won't be able to. It's just, there's too much to do. There's so much to do. You can't do it all in just one day. If you want to do both those parks right, you probably want to spend 2 days. One day at Islands of Adventure and one day at Universal Orlando. Now, if you want to do, if you're thinking about Volcano Bay, which I highly recommend, it's the best water theme park I've ever been to. That's a full day in itself. So there's your ideas. I would say 2 days, 1 day per park, or you could try to cram it all in one day knowing that you're not going to get everything. Okay, and you can save a little bit of money. If you're going to be here for 2 days, just don't get the park hopper pass. Spend the 1 day here at Islands of Adventure and the next day at Orlando Studios. You'll save some money, but you won't be able to ride the Hogwarts train. That's the only attraction. If you don't have a park hopper, you can't ride that attraction. You guys, it is so hot. Now we need to talk about some water attractions. This is called the Toon Lagoon. And this area has lots of attractions that you can ride and get wet. Now here at Universal Studios, if you are going to ride an attraction where you can get wet, rest assured you are going to get wet. Not a little wet, but completely wet. You would probably be drier jumping in the deep end of a swimming pool. These attractions are designed to make sure you are soaked. They do have lockers that are provided for you. They don't let, because your phone will get ruined if you took it on there. I mean, these attractions, this is the Ripsaw Falls. We'll be riding this a little bit later on today with Miles. He's so excited. But I mean, the whole attraction is, you just are soaked. But this is not the attraction to get the wettest. Here comes somebody, watch us. Wham. I mean, it's insane. You're gonna get 80% wet on Ripsaw Falls. But if you want to get even wetter than that, then you're gonna come down here and you go down here to Popeye's Bilge Raft. They made it Bluto's Bilge Raft. Oh my gosh, it's everything you want. It's that there's no way you're gonna walk away from that being 100% dry. You go under waterfalls, you do all these crazy things. I'll show you that ride here. So be rest assured, if you are gonna do the water attractions, you're gonna get completely wet. So wear shoes that are appropriate. You don't wanna wear like super heavy shoes because they're gonna be super wet the rest of the day. Wear shoes that dry out quickly. All right, continuing all the way down there, that takes you to Marvel Land. But we're gonna come right over down here to Bilge Rat Barge. Popeye and Bluto's Bilge Rat Barge. This is the most intense water ride I've ever been on. It's not necessarily scary, but you cannot go on this ride without being 100% wet. I mean, they dump water on you. You go through waterfalls. You get splashed. It is crazy. I'm gonna show you right over here. You can see like this. People can pay and shoot water at you, and they do. It just barely getting started, it's barely going. There's a lot of water coming through, but man, this ride gets you super wet. That's the exit right there, and as you see as people start walking off the ride, they're all just like dripping, like head to toe water. It's crazy. But they do provide lockers, and they also have these giant people dryers that you could pay to get in there to have hot air blown on you. But right now, it is so hot. I don't know why anybody do that. You just want to let it dry off normally. Let me show you. Let's go take a look at down here. You know how you ride these rides a lot of at theme parks, they turn the water off when you're about to hit a waterfall? Not here. There's a waterfall. There they are coming towards it. Oh yeah, there's no denying it. You're getting wet. Let's talk food and beverages. Can you bring food and water in the park? Absolutely. No glass containers, though. You cannot bring glass in, and you cannot bring alcohol in. but you can bring food, and as long as it fits in your backpack, you can bring food in here to the park. That's not a problem. You can bring beverages, and I recommend it. They have water refilling stations where you can go in and refill like hydro flasks, water bottles. They have them all throughout the park, and you need to, because you guys start sweating because it's super, super hot. This place is so fun though. I can't recommend it enough. I thought I'd come here and be like done in like a half a day because I'm such a diehard Disney guy. I was like, oh yeah, I'll be done in a day. No, I love it. I love it here. All my friends who've come here, they end up coming here just as much or sometimes even more than they go to Disney now because they're just having a great time. They just enjoy it. It's awesome. Look guys, Plymouth Rock, and it's a car shaped like a Plymouth car. All right guys, we're having a little bit of an existential crisis in our family right now. Miles is tall enough to do Jurassic Park, but Amanda does not want him to do Jurassic Park. She wants to take him to red fish, blue fish, one fish, two fish, and to do Dr. Seuss stuff. But Miles is like, Mom, I'm doing this. So this is hard on Amanda. Amanda, I'm telling you about how you're having a crisis right now.
I'm having a crisis right now, yeah.
But Miles is like, I got this, Mom. He finally said, he goes, Mom, you have to let me do it. So here we are, taking Miles on Jurassic for his first time.
It's hard as the mom when they get older. I just want to keep them in the Dr. Seuss area, but here we are. Here we are.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
Yeah? I'm excited for you. Good job, Miles. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I didn't soak it all.
You didn't soak it all. I did.
When I went
Oh, I can't even see. All right, so we're gonna keep showing you. We're gonna show you what it's like to do the water rides here in Universal Studios. We're gonna get all super wet and it's gonna be fun. But we're gonna take Miles. We're gonna do like the Jurassic Park. We're gonna do Popeyes.
I can do it.
Crazy. Yeah, we're doing it.
Do King Kong.
So we're off to do this. Water rides. We'll show you how wet you get. You cannot be dry. Here's a little tip. If you are going to do the water rides and you don't want to get your shoes wet, you come into the store. It's called Gasoline Alley. It's right next to Popeyes, and you can buy like flip-flops, or they have water. They even have socks because they have underwear because it gets so wet. So a lot of times people come in here, they'll buy some flip-flops and just get ready to go. So, excuse me, sir, you're gonna buy some flip-flops?
Yes, I am.
That's my buddy Rob. He's like, I'm buying flippity flops. Excuse me, sir.
Excuse me, sir. I mean, that is nice.
That is
Are you
nice.
gonna get some water shoes?
I think I might. I'm gonna buy some flip flops to do this.
Okay, here he is putting on his water shoes. I'm showing you put on your water shoes. Everyone's getting prepared. This one is a super soaker. Oh, all right. But it's awesome because if you don't come prepared, they do have water shoes that you can buy. They also have towels that if you get super drenched and you want to dry off with a towel, extra shorts. So I wore these shoes. These are great for water. That's why I wore them, and they're covered.
I'm not the only one.
And he's not the only one. Rob's got his water shoes too. I can't.
That's like, oh, look at you. So muscly. But Rob can't do this.
No, I'm not so sure.
All right, we're all about ready to get on. This is a before. Look how dry we are, Rip. Now we're getting on Popeyes and Bluto's Bilge Rat barge. This. You would be drier jumping in the ocean, the deep end, swimming out for 20 minutes than this ride. Shoes and shirts must be worn at all times, guys. We are in trouble. Look at this. This is this water. There's Rob. That's his daughter Emily. There's Amanda. Miles is like looking a little nervous, but he wanted to do it. We know we're gonna get wet, guys. Let's talk about my shoes. How awesome they are, guys. And Amanda's toenails are so cute. I can't even handle it. Emily's like, I don't need them. I think she's gonna regret that. I think she's gonna regret it. The ride's just about to start. Are you excited or nervous? I'm excited and nervous. And okay, here we go. Bad news! Right off the bat, Amanda got it. Oh. Hurricane River or Paradise Island. We're going to Hurricane River. Oh, guys. Oh my gosh! Oh no. Oh jeez. Oh my gosh. Oh! They're shooting at us from the top! Avoid you scurvy dogs! What is this? Oh my gosh. I could not believe, I was like, where's that water coming from? They're shooting us. Babe, you are so...
So drenched. That waterfall.
Well, the ride's not over.
We're not even done yet.
This is insane. He just accepted the fate. Uh-oh, it says SS Stinker. We're going into cave, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh no! They got Popeye! Guys, this is a... Oh geez, we're going up a hill. Hang on, guys, we're going up a hill for the drop off. We haven't hit the drop off yet. Control room. There's Amanda, there's Emily, and Rob. Well, look, guys, look at the water coming up here. Oh, look at this. Sorry, it's so shaky. We're going through like a mopping machine. You look concerned. Oh, they're sweeping. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That looks bad. We are hauling. Oh my gosh. Is this fun? It's like... Oh my gosh. There's so much water. Oh. They're just constant sprinklers shooting you. Wherever. Oh my gosh. That was fun. I want to do it again. Oh guys, we got super wet. I'm completely drenched. I don't have any dry part on my body. Let's see. Let's check everybody out. Let's do a wet check. Babe, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm soaked.
Soaked all the way?
Yeah, look, I'm soaked.
Miles, soaked all the way. Emily. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding? How are the shoes?
Oh, pretty bad. No,
Just like-
that one's good.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe this. You got water pouring out of the shoes. Rob, are you glad you got the flippy flops?
Yeah, good investment.
Oh, you have one dry spot right there.
Yeah.
You just kind of took your fate, took the hat off. You're like, it's happening. I'm just gonna go with it, guys.
Yeah.
That was so fun.
You kept your hat dry though.
Yeah, because when it was the waterfall, I was like this.
That's the best. You know that walk that people do. It's the walk. The wet walk. You can hear Rob's shoes. I can hear his shoes. All right, we're now gonna go do Ripsaw Falls. This is a fast one. You don't get quite as wet as the Bilge Rat Barge, but you still get pretty wet. Well, we just got off, guys, and it's so wet. It is just a crazy ride. It's like the log flume Splash Mountain on steroids. Babe, how is it?
Oh, it's a blast. But yeah, it's just, you're gonna get wet.
There's no way around it.
No, but the ending is my favorite. Like, you go straight down, and then up, and then down, and then there's water in your face. It's a ton of fun.
Soaked, guys. I am soaked. Now, I'm going to say this, just so you know, it's a very tight fit. So if that's a concern for you, outside the ride, they have a log that you can test to getting in and out of, because it is a tight fit. And particularly for tall people, it's hard for a lot of them to get in because it's hard to get your legs in. But just to let you know, it's super fun though. The walk of waddle. There it is, the water walk. Just you kind of like waddle out because it's all you can do because it's so much water. Oh, it's crazy. How did you like it, Miles? You have to have the report. What did you think?
I liked it.
You liked it? Thumbs up? Thumbs up. All right. For those of you watching at home, we're gonna do a quick little vote. All right, real quick. Which one do you like better, Popeye or Ripsaw Falls?
Popeyes, you get more wet.
I didn't ask that. It's
So
which one do you like
fun.
better?
But I love the ending for Ripsaw Falls.
So you're a Ripsaw Falls.
I love the ending. Maybe.
All right, Ripsaw Falls. Miles, Popeye or Ripsaw Falls? I mean, yeah, Popeye or Ripsaw Falls?
Popeye.
Popeye?
Popeyes. All the way.
Popeye? It's a hard one. I think I might go with Popeye. I don't know. Emily, wait. Let me ask you. Popeye or Ripsaw Falls? Popeye.
I think Popeyes.
4 Popeyes, 1 Ripsaw Falls.
I would have voted for Popeyes too, but I do like the drop on Ripsaw.
It's fun. All right, so here's a little tip for you guys who come here to Universal Studios. Come here to these, they have these little snack carts. If you buy one of these first thing in the morning, it's about $18. If you buy more, it gets cheaper. But look at this, guys. It is a free refill through the whole day. That's right, the whole day you keep refilling. All you have to do is, so if you're gonna be drinking a lot, that's a really good deal, is you buy one of those cups and then for that day, you can keep refilling it. What? Amanda wishes they had that for popcorn, free refills all day. All right, you guys are awesome. Now we're gonna have another video talking about all the tips and tricks of going over to Orlando Studios, which is different. I'm gonna show you a sweet, sneak treat over there that is the best treat in all the parks I've ever been. Of all the parks, is over at the Universal Studios Orlando. I'll show you how to get that sweet treat. You kind of have to build it yourself, but it is oh so worth it. That video will be coming out next. If you haven't, wait a minute. Have you hit that like button yet? Okay, just checking. If you haven't, hit the subscribe button because we have a whole bunch of new videos coming out here. We got these videos coming out, and we're also going to be going to Disneyland as we're bringing Magic Morning back, and we'll show you guys how to do Magic Mornings. Again, as we're talking about here at Universal Studios, though, they have Magic Morning if you're staying in any of those hotels, and you don't need any reservations. You just come and go. How sweet is that? You are the very best. I mean that. You are awesome. I think you're amazing, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. I know that sometimes the world beats us down, but I want you to know that you are one of my favorite people in the world, and I'm talking to you. Thank you so much for watching. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.